We are back. All right. Won't shut off. Okay, my first play is not this one. Weird. Okay. Number 10. Yep. So this I it's a it's a really it's a difficult one to get um with for me depending on how this guy turns. So there's a hold here on this edge. Um it's a guard and nine man there that pull down. Okay. So I should have this whatever wing, and this side happens to be Cam. But once these receivers release, be I mean, even if the receivers like your first look should be on this edge anyway. So when you see hands wide, just stay on it. And then if you see that, like I don't mind at all that the hold would come from a wing here. I think like primary is probably me, or it is me, but I wouldn't mind some help from a wing in that case. Cam also move too early. Let it let him get to you before you have to step before you step forward. If anything, that first step should be backwards. Let him get to you and then come from behind. That pull down, absolutely illegal, and that one bothers me. I definitely should have got that. So moving on, 13. Okay, this is really tricky to see here. This is the offensive pass interference that Nick called in the end zone, but we can see enough. It's right there. So obviously, ball's in the air, and he's for sure. I mean, it doesn't matter if the ball's in the air. But um, the other thing that I think is a little bit of a giveaway right here, you can kind of tell like he's eyeing up a defender. He's not going to run a pass route. Now, the only way for the offense to kind of sell this or like to make this somewhat legal, say he ran like a stick. If he came in here and did kind of a pivot, boxed out, and then starts running this pass route, okay, sure. He didn't do any of that. Obviously, I mean he was just eyed up going to make a block. So really good call, Nick. But just a couple things to look for what could potentially make that one legal. 49. I think this is good. Um, just kind of watch Jake here. I'll back it up a little bit. Good communication with these receivers as they come out. Okay, he's on, and then a thumbs up to this back kid. That's great. Exactly what we're looking for. Find a way to get him on the line. Make sure you got him set, and then if this guy's, looking at you, if you can give him a head nod or a a thumbs up in that case, that's great. 51. This is the whoopsie. Um, well, why does it do that sometimes? I don't ever want to draw. Shut it off. So sweet. I'll try that. Okay, you can see what happened or what Jake was dealing with there. Um, Jeepers. Okay, so that one's probably or is false start. Let's say he didn't get on the line. Excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need five. So we got these three, and it really depends what you're thinking with these other two guys. If we're already calling, maybe I can run it back and see what you gave them. Okay, this guy moved up. He signals on. This guy came straight sideways. So we might have five on the line here already. I'm just wondering, like, say this guy didn't jump like this, would we have illegal formation? I don't think so. If you'd have just stayed off, then we'd have one, two, three, and maybe if this guy stays in the backfield, we have four in the backfield, and we're good. Him on the line is fine. Him jumping up like that, not great. Just so I mean, Jake, you know it right away, but it's a this one we're killing right away. That's a dead ball fall, especially when he jumps like that, or when he jumps like that. So let's not let that play get off. I don't really know what happened here. If it was, yeah, I mean, I could see them. Well, it's third down, right? So they would probably want the result of that. Obviously, we can't give them the result of that. This is a dead ball fall. So I do understand a little bit why that coach was upset because we let that play happen, and then it's going to be fourth and long, fourth and close to 10. So just kill that one before 58. All right, I watched this one a lot of times, so I think I probably should have a hold back side here. As the I mean, he definitely tries to get off it and can't. So I don't know what else I need there, but that one is one that we need to have a hold on, and I mean, definitely material to the play. I mean, as we're running this reverse coming back, that the the point definitely material to the play. I mean, we're coming back and he runs outside him. The only thing I can say in White's favor is that he is chest to chest. He's got him pinned from going where he wants to go. I mean, just body position wise, he can't. He's in the right spot, but those hands are obviously doing some things that we shouldn't be allowing them to do. Okay, 67 here. I would like to see these guys moved up a little bit. This is just a shot down the line, or pretty close to down the line. Um, Obviously, play 67. We're a ways into this, so I'd rather not see this helmet, back here closer to the tail. And they got to break the waistline of the center or snapper. So he's maybe close. He's not. So let's be communicating throughout the game to get this up so we have a little more look like that. So we can get his helmet closer to his shoulder pad. He for sure has to break this, the plane of the waistline. So he's maybe close. I can't imagine that this guy lined up in the 10 end spot is lined up well. So that's more just a communication piece throughout the game. Let's get them slid up into a legal position. The earlier we do it, the better. 86. Okay, this is the kind of the end of the half. Hankinson just scored here. First, I mean, so this is that onside kick. So lands really good. I mean, obviously position, all that stuff's good, but the like not falling asleep in the like this could pretty easily just be a normal kick, but it's certainly not. And the clip cuts off here, but just remember during the game this is a very like decisive and effective signal. Like you come out right there, you're killing it, and you're immediately pointing, blue ball, blue ball, blue ball. Um, Once you're sure that that's what it is, and in this case, I mean, you see the whole thing. So once we're sure that's what it is, then let's be decisive about that and go ahead and hammer it. Blue ball, and we're pointing to our right. So awesome job there. Jump a bit. Play 101. Again, get Jake, good pre-snap stuff. Cam, good job there. Okay, good, really good signal. Really good communication with those wide receivers. Perfect call. I mean, there's no way this is lateral. So great job killing it right away, being decisive right away. I do still want to see Cam. Don't be itching to get down the field. Take that step to the back. So if you do have a lateral, you have a little bit better vantage point to have an opinion on it, and you're still really good in a really good spot to view this forward one. And also, like from a safety perspective, you're in a safer spot if you step backwards because they're for sure going to be trying to get here. Um, they're trying to get to numbers and then down that field. So if you step back, it's just a bit less likely it ends up in your lap. Whereas you start to stretch down the sideline, it's gonna come with you, or they are coming with you.
No.
104. Okay, this one I want to see a little bit more decisiveness here. From my vantage point, I have no idea what happens here. I mean, I'm taking care of the punter, so when this ball's bouncing around the ground, like Cam, you have a perfect view. You see that hit number one, so there's no reason to not be telling us right away what's going on here. And there's a little, I don't know that it's necessarily indecision, but you don't do anything. So as you're coming out, we need to be voicing blue ball, pointing that direction. And then, because like I got on the radio and said, did that hit white? So Nick, you probably have a bit of this too. Like as you're rolling over the top, you're probably in a spot to see that as well. So I mean, it could be Jake or Cam or Nick. In this situation, it's Cam. Give us a definitive what's going on. They're really similar to kind of what Lance did on that kickoff, but you should be positive what happened here. That hits him. Now we got number one on it, so let's get that point in the right direction. 120. This again, I think is me. We got a pull down here, right there, 40. Is he playing center? Why do we do this? Right there. Okay, so you can see he kind of stands him up and then jerks him down. That's a hold. And he ends up on the ground. So, I mean, I should have had antennas on that. It's not like I don't feel in this one like the defender's already going in that direction. He kind of helps him along. I think he's, grabbed and moved him. Stand up, jerk down. That's got to be a hold. So one of us in the middle of the field got to get that one. That's one that I feel like I definitely should have seen. Okay, last one. This one I just want to have a lot of whistles on this. Okay, when he catches that and hits the ground, he's giving himself up right away. So once we're positive that he has possession of the ball and he hits the ground, I want a ton of whistles on this so he doesn't get lit up. I don't remember if this is the one. There's one that I for sure blew a whistle on from quite a ways away, but I'm fine with anybody killing this. I would like whoever's covering. I suppose this is Cam, right? Yep. In that scenario, so you should be the first whistle, and then I'm good with all five of us echoing that one. When we see a kid go to the ground, let's make sure we get him protected. Yeah, really good job, guys. So that's it for this one. Thanks.